folks, IB Sarah Rochelle, and welcome back to IB Playing Persona 3 FES. It's still summer vacation. I do want to talk about something last time, which is going to be, yeah, there is a meeting tonight, okay. Do you want to go to a movie? Movies are good and relaxing. Last episode, I said the motivation for people that's necessarily seen as a bad one is to be famous. I want to be clear that I was just using that as an example. I'm not trying to do anything with these YouTube videos other than actually finish games. Because the reason I continue to make these videos is because I like to. They're fun to make, and I actually am finishing more games. Like, my list this year to finish games was A Hat in Time, Persona 3, Persona 5, Persona Q, and yeah, it is, I guess, and Undertale. I have finished A Hat in Time because I've done a series in it. I've even played the DLC of that one. I need to go back and play the DLC for Mario & Rabbids because I have done a series of that, but like, that's in the works. I will be finishing Persona 3 at one point because I have done a series in it. Persona 5 actually caught me back on the train of playing Persona 5 because I was doing the Persona 3 series. And Undertale is a different story completely, and Persona Q I have to restart because I lost my save file on that cartridge and had to replace it, so that's just a different story. But that's the thing is, this channel is more for me, so I actually finish things, because that follow-through that I lack sometimes, it forces me to finish in a way. Like, not forces me, but it's a motivator. It's a motivator for me to finish things. So that is my motivation for my channel, and because I hope it brings like a little bit of goodness to some people, a little bit of joy to somebody. That would be nice, because like in college, my freshman year was not bad in comparison to what a lot of people's could have been, but the end of it was kind of just rough. And I ended up watching ninja movies. Maybe our courage will go up. Probably not. It's gonna be our charm. Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry I'm talking over this completely, so maybe I will pay attention, but I do want to talk about it because my motivation is different than what I talked about yesterday. Because I ended up watching a lot of Let's Plays, and they helped just give me something to distract myself and to do something, to spend my time with something, and feel not lonely. And that's getting a little bit personal, but like that's what they did, and it was great. And now I'm parts of communities from some of these people that I've stuck around with all these years and stuff, and it's good. It's brought me to a good place because of these. And you know, that little bit of impact because somebody decided, hey, I'm gonna share something I like with the world is good. And that's kind of what I would like to get from it, is to share the things I like or games I like. And I hope that maybe somebody else likes them too, or to like try something new. Like, I would not have played this game had I not watched a series in it, but it is one of my favorite games and favorite stories of all time. Persona 5 is by far one of my all-time favorite games, and A Hat in Time, same thing, like one of my all-time favorite games. My academics! I set my academic, that's okay, I want my academics to go up, but okay, what about a woman? Why can't a woman achieve ninja as an ultimate status? Thank you very much, game. Hello, game. I want to be a ninja. No, new motivation, be a ninja. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but now I want to be a ninja. But that's the thing, is like, just to bring a little bit good, a little bit of joy, share things I like. Mostly, this thing is just to share things I like, and my channel, there's no point. My motivation here is just to finish something maybe once and to follow through with something, and that's why when I'm not putting the effort that I want to into these videos, which is kind of all the time, but that's just a different story, I would like to be able to put more time and effort, and part of it's on me, and part of it's on me and my schedule. But I want to follow through with something, and I've been following through with, like, for 2 years now and consistently following through for about 2 years. I definitely started in May and started posting in like May of 2016 or something, but those are really sporadic. Yes. Yes, they were. I still want to be a ninja. I don't know why, but I want to be a ninja. Because apparently it's the highest level a man could achieve, so why can't I do it anyway? Anyway. Anything you can do, I can do better. Because Anna Get Your Gun is a very good musical up until the ending, and then I get annoyed with it, and that's the best song ever, by the way. Well, are you a ninja? An ice age? That killed the dinosaurs! That's a half quote reference to a Let's Play, I think. Well, I mean, okay, I don't know what to quote reference to, but from yeah, never mind. We'll just leave it as is. You guys will probably know. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. Yes! Yes, that is a great name. Thank you, I guess. You are the absolute best. It was, and I still no, please call me Makoto Ninja. That is my name now. I should change my entire internet existence to Makoto Ninja. I'm not going to. Actually, if I were to change my username to something else, it'd be a nickname my aunt gave me as a kid, because I realized it's a pretty good username, and I kind of wish that I haven't so established myself as IB Sarah Rochelle on everything that I could switch it. But I can't! It's too late now! I'm too deep! Too deep, people. People? Kiddos? Humans? Folks? What is a general term you would like to be referred to as? I don't know. People. It's not. Nah, y'all. Let's go with y'all. I'm now from the South. I'm not from the South. I'm gonna go with y'all. Hey, y'all. What's up? Nope. That doesn't sound. Okay. Fam. Let's go with fam.
You must be kidding.
Yeah?
After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential.
Okay, Ken.
I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
Squad! No, squad's too. Squad in a weird way has come back. Like, that term actually is useful. I don't know.
He's still in elementary school.
I mean, yeah, but we have a dog on our team too, so I don't think you really should be judging Mitsuru.
Besides what?
Yeah, what?
His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help. But is he okay with it?
He, hopefully.
Actually, I asked to join.
Oh, then if he is willing, like, we've kind of roped people into this a lot of the times. He is willing to join. Willing and consent is very important things. I mean, he is a kid though, and there's the whole age thing, and in certain aspects that's still not good. Even if consent is, yep, okay, cool. I'm going on a tangent for something completely different. But that's my motivation right there. I believe I can be of some assistance. I just want to put a little bit of good out there. A little bit of something that's not what's going on in the world currently. And a lot of me also realizes I would like to talk about certain views on things that are happening in the world, but then I also am the person that wants a place separate from that too. Like,
why I was given this power.
Yeah?
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
We better keep an okay, but we gotta keep. He's a kid. We've got to keep this kid safe, okay? Like, all of my mom instincts are kicking in, and you've got to keep the kid safe. My mom instincts being, I have no children. I'm just the mom friend all the time. Actually, I am the grandma friend because I always have cookies. Like, that is. I'm the grandma friend. I skipped mom completely. I have cookies. Cookies are the best. Would you like some cookies? I don't know where that came from. Hello, Ken. It's nice to meet you. Oh, buddy. Oh, kiddo. That is also my motto of I'll try not to get in anyone's way. I mean, I also go by Edna modes. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now because man, it happens, and if I keep in contact, then I keep in contact, and if I don't, I'm sorry. I'm just bad at communicating sometimes. And I'm very dense. So there's that.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back.
Yeah! We'll keep an eye on you.
Hard at times, but stick with it.
I'll bake some cookies. And we'll heck it have cookie powwows at Tartarus. Cookie powwows at Tartarus. Okay, that's a sentence. That is a sentence. What are we gonna do this fine evening? Do I get my evening or not? I do get my evening. How wonderful. But yeah, so I wanted to clarify that, I mean, little bits and pieces of me would like this to work out, like, in a way that just so I could pay off student loans quicker. Like, but this is not my, like, life priority, just because I have things that I have prioritized over this, so I don't put as much effort and stuff as I would like to into this channel. But I still want to put time and effort into it instead of just abandoning it, because I hope that maybe somebody likes it, or somebody finds a little bit of hope in it. I'm just trying to spread the fun things that I enjoy in the world and hope somebody else enjoys them too, because I mean, there's, you know, sometimes I would love to spend some time with mutants. Do I have a tower persona? I don't remember. I am a strange kid, we have established that. But that's okay. And so yeah, I hope you like this game, and if you haven't played this game, I hope you go try it out. If this is part 80 something or the other is the first video you're watching in the series, probably not the best place to start. You've missed a lot of story. Might be good to read a summary if you want to continue from this point onwards without watching the backlog. Pretty much any Tartarus video that seems like it's all Tartarus you can skip by because it's just like mid stuff. But yeah, welcome. If this is your first one, I hope you enjoy your stay. Like, it's an adventure here. Let me tell you. It's an adventure. Life is an adventure, and the least we can do is enjoy it. Yeah. I mean, I have enough to get by. I'm plenty fine. I mean, I get mine from a magical place that my school turns into, so listen. I can't really explain it well, but I promise it's legit. Too legit to quit. Good old high school phrases. No, I promise. I mean, unless going into our school as it's a different structure is illegal, which it could be, I promise. It's not. Yeah? Is there anything I want right now? I mean, yes. When does somebody never want something? If you don't want something, I get that in a way. I get, like, being happy with where you are and how you exist now, and not having a longing for anything more. Because, like, at the same time, like, I want my student loans to be paid off, but, like, my personal existence right now, I'm happy with it. I don't want necessarily more than where I am, other than, like, things that would just embed me with a little more security. But it's true. You have to watch yourself. You have to watch where it's leading you, and whether you're don't always be driving for something that forward. You should always be driving forward, but don't let that overwrite the times that you're having now, because they are just as important. And if you bypass something, maybe you won't discover what you could have done. There's an infinite amount of possibilities in front of you at every point in time. Choose wisely. It's true. Don't overwork yourself, kiddos. And adults. And everybody in between. I apologize that I refer to kiddos a lot, because I just refer to everybody as kiddos, and I know, like, people that, like, my friends and stuff, I would never refer to them as kiddos, like, to their face, because that's like a little disrespectful of general, like, their life and experience. But it's currently my catch-all. I need to go switch to y'all. I'm just gonna be I'm not from the South at all. I have some family in Texas, and that's about as far south as we get. This guy gets it. Ah, life. Life is hard. Life is a mess, but it's an adventure. Just look at everything like an adventure. There's always a story to come of it. I mean, that'd be cool. I don't have that benefits at my work. I have a vacation. I get vacation time and sick leave time because Washington State requires that now. Well, they require... So that would be... How much? I'm trying to figure that. That's like $2.5 million. Did I do that math wrong? Okay. Just take life as it comes. That's the best advice. Strive for something. But don't forget to enjoy the moment. Or explore the moment. Not even necessarily... You don't have to enjoy every single part of life because there's a lot of stuff that is not enjoyable. But at least live in that moment. Don't pawn it off just because it's not where you want to be yet. Because then you'll miss out on things, and that's not good. I really like this guy. I really like this social link. And it's because I go all like, what's the word? I go all philosophical. Let's go with that. But like, part of the reason is he's not wrong. And you think, well, why should I take advice from him? Because he's clearly not following his own advice. People are people, and we're all bundles of messes some days, but we all have experiences that we can pass on to each other. And like, 2.5 million? Is that right? Am I moving the decimal places correctly? I think so. I think so. Gotta be careful. Time keeps on trucking. Watch what you do in that moment. But yeah, I like this guy. 'Cause, yeah, he may have made mistakes in his life and things, and he may not have worked out, but he knows he's the best thing. I'm so sorry. This is the second time you've called this week. I'm so sorry. And that's the thing, is like, he's made mistakes in his life, and he's passing on that knowledge and that experience. It's too many phone calls. Hi, Cass. I'm sorry, I'm busy. Passed on that knowledge because, you know, not everybody can experience every single thing in the universe. And that's what this game is so good at, is letting you experience other stories through the different social links and through the different things. And I appreciate that so much because it explores people and humans and how we think and how we work and different situations people could be in, and it allows us to see sides of people, even people in real life. We may all of a sudden go doing through social and be like, oh, I have a friend kind of like that, or I have a friend who's, I know, like, somebody I went to school with went through a divorce when we were in elementary school or something, and be like, oh, that's kind of like Maiko and everything. And it's like, oh, maybe I didn't notice that they were going through something like that. Maybe that's why they were like, that's the thing, is it allows us to explore aspects of human experience that nobody experiences everything. If you were to experience everything, I applaud you, and that's a lot to put on your shoulders. You are Atlas at that point, holding the world on your shoulders. Good. I've studied enough. I appreciate that. But that's the thing, is like, there are just so much in the world, and to just do something to like share a little bit better in there would be nice. And that's the thing, is like, you just gotta learn from others' experiences. You have to learn from others. So even though it's like, well, why didn't you follow your own advice? Well, I didn't know that advice 5 years ago. I didn't realize that would be helpful 5 years ago. I wasn't at a point in time where that advice made sense to me to act on 5 years ago. I may have not even had the experience that gave me that piece of advice 5 years ago. That's the thing, is you learn, and so you need to listen to the people around you and to the people that have gone through those experiences and stuff. And this game is really good, and I'm doing a weird bunch of reflecting during these videos for some reason. It is, huh? You okay, Junpei?
Next year, I'll be a senior.
Yeah.
That girl.
Yeah?
You again.
I mean, it's Junpei.
I'm surprised you remember me.
Are you trying to play it cool? Remember, Junpei, commit.
Same here.
Well, you kind of stand out in that dress. So, what are you drawing?
Nothing. Why?
No reason. I was just thinking, must be nice to have something you're really into.
Yeah?
It's no big deal. I only draw because I like to.
Yeah, that's why I do these videos, because I like to.
Oh,
I like to
yeah?
finish games at some point. I like to make these. It gives me a slightly creative outlet for the little bit of creativity that exists in me. The very little bit of creativity that exists in me.
When you're done, okay?
Oh, that's nice, Junpei. Junpei, you're a good kid. Good guy. Good human. Good human. Good guy. When you aren't trying too hard. At least he commits. He commits when he's trying too hard, and he commits when he's, you know, just Junpei. And there's nothing wrong with just Junpei. This game is so good. Also, it is still movie day. It is still movie day. There's been so much that— okay, hello Fuka, how are you? Oh, yeah. That's okay. Yeah. You really— hey Fuka, you wanna go to the movies with us? That'd be fun. Yeah. Join me to the movies. There's a tune to something from that, and I don't remember what it's from. At all. Interesting. Let me entertain you. That's what the tune is. Let me entertain you. There's a new theme each day. Science. See, why isn't this the one that gives us academics? Hard science, like everything's okay, well then we should be in space. Okay, I mean we are in space already. That was a silly sentence said by Sarah. Okay, then. Oh. I mean, that's Fahrenheit 451 right now, and that's a little bit scary, and I would have preferred if that book didn't come to pass. For certain aspects of that book coming to pass. I mean, the tech part is really cool, but the whole burning books, not my books. I like my books. So theoretically, this one should improve my academics. It's gonna improve my courage. Or something. Charm! It improved my charm! I was wrong! 2 of 2! I'm 0 for 2 of what it actually improves. Yesterday I figured courage or charm. It was academics. Then today I figured academics or courage. It was charm. 0 for 2. See, like, this is science. This would make sense for academics. Like, whoever decided that science fiction movies increase your charm. I mean, good on you. I just don't get it. Yeah, let's go to the movies again. I like going to the movies. Wreck-It Ralph is out. I want to go. I need to get to the movies again. It's been forever since I've gone. And by forever, I mean the last one I saw in theaters might have been Infinity War. Okay, cool. Thank you, Igus. Which means I only have like 4 days to take Igus out. And by Igus, I definitely meant Elizabeth. I'm messing up all the people today. Hello, Koromaru. Would you like to go for a walk? Yes, please. Fuka, let's go on a walk with Fuka. I'm gonna go through 831 in today's video, just because that will be the end of summer vacation. And I think that will be a good stopping point to like refresh, and plus I need to update my calendar a little bit farther ahead because I didn't realize how fast these last videos would go through. I expected to have more than like, you know, a week's worth of videos out of it. I was incorrect. Ooh, can I join? I mean, I need to have my own Disney marathon. I need to have my own Star Wars marathon. Like, I need to have my own movie marathon. Now, the problem is Rogue One has now completely thrown off my order of what movies you should watch in what order. Because it was originally, for Star Wars, like, you should have watched 4, 5, like what I watched 4, 5, 6, like I'm going by episode numbers, not by chronological release. I'm going by what they are called episodically. I watched 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. I think though, and I read this on a Tumblr post somewhere, and I think it's the best way. This was before Rogue One. This is before the Solo movie. I read you should do 4, if you're watching the series for the first time, you should do 4, 5, because that's how the series was introduced, and then do 1, 2, 3, because as a flashback of like, okay, this is, okay, Luke, that's Luke's, spoilers, even though the movie's been out for like 30 years now, this is how that came to be, and then watch episode 6, because that's the biggest complaint people had with episodes 1, 2, 3, I think were because it was built in a way that was the reflection of 4, 5, 6, because 4, 5, 6 starts with positive, not so great, ends on a happy note, we won. And then 1, 2, 3 starts out, hey, here's the happy note, here's the hope, and then so that's how 1, 2, 3 goes. And that's the thing, is it's that mirror. It's a mirror of like, okay, because like it's supposed to build into setting up the negative aspect that 4 starts at. So that's why you go 4, 5, the down build into how we got to that point, and then you end with the positive one. And then now the problem is Rogue One and episodes 7 and 8 are out, and I'm like, okay, well 7 and 8 definitely come after, but where do you watch Rogue One in that? Do you watch it go 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, Rogue One, and then 6? But Rogue One is a very well staged movie, and like, because Rogue One doesn't belong in that, it has a chronological order. It just doesn't fit with watching the story of it, because it would be 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 is how you would watch it. depending on whatever 9 is. And now there's Han Solo, a Star Wars story too, and I don't know where that goes either. So my movie watching order for a Star Wars marathon is completely messed up, and I don't know the best order anymore. I mean, I just don't know where in the, like, order to best watch these movies in a way that builds correctly to put Solo and Rogue One. Because they are kind of need to go probably next to each other, but I'd end with Rogue One. I think Solo would go before Rogue One. I am not quite certain because I've never seen Solo. I never did get around to seeing it in theaters. I should probably not be talking over this dialogue.
Are you ready?
As ready as we will ever be.
Rain.
Only a few, huh?
So be careful.
Okay, I will. And my plan is always to be careful.
Forward to seeing you again.
Okay, Pharaohs. Are you okay? Like, you look like you're in a prison uniform. Are you sure you're okay, kiddo? Do you need some food or some water? Like, we can get you that here. But, yeah. I just don't know how you would, I need to do a Star Wars movie marathon. I just don't know what order to watch them in anymore. 'Cause Rogue One doesn't fit in, like, the story arc telling thing of the weird flashback and stuff, because it's a precursor to that. It's the setup to this. Maybe you watch that first, but then where would you watch Solo? And I've not seen Solo. I need to watch Solo first, and then I've got to figure out my new movie Star Wars marathon list. It's getting longer than the, bunch of time that's in the extended edition of both The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Which I have marathon back in college. Well, not the Hobbit ones, but just the extended editions of Lord of the Rings. We took a pause to watch Attack on Titan when it was on Cartoon Network for the one episode that it premiered. And then we went back to Lord of the Rings. It was an interesting evening. By that I mean an all-night affair. Mitsuru, would you like to go to the movies? Oh, I don't want to take your free day. But would you like to go to the movies? The movies? Oh! Of course you received VIP tickets. Of course Mitsuru has VIP tickets. Why wouldn't Mitsuru have VIP tickets? Because she is Mitsuru. And she has all the connections. What's today? Classic This should increase our charm. This one should increase our charm. But it's gonna increase our courage for some reason for being so strong through the movie. Cry a little! There's nothing wrong with crying. Okay. You never watched a romantic movie, Mitsuru? Okay. Academics! I was wrong! I am 0 for 3! 0 for 3! Because love conquers all? Didn't mark on that one, but you know, we'll go with it. I mean, I don't necessarily advertise my YouTube channel a lot. Not for any reason, but like, it's not something that like is my priority in life, so I'm just like, yeah, it exists, hey, every so often, but like not like all the time. I mean, yeah, but okay. I was gonna say, do you walk around saying, hey, my dad owns a school? But everybody knows that, so okay. That is true. What about after that? I mean, there's so much like red tape and like things you have to do, and there are struggles, and like you have to work through it. I do not know from experience. I have never met any royalty. But like, you're not wrong, Mitsuru. I mean, I just wanted to go to the movies with you. There's nothing wrong with that. We could be critical of things and still enjoy them. You can be critical of something and still enjoy it. I'm critical of the battle system in this game because you cannot control your party members and it is not helpful for certain aspects. But I still very much enjoy this game. See? If you have good characters, you can save a basic plot. And I'd rather have well-written characters than a complex plot. Because the plot cannot save the characters, and if I do not relate to the characters, it is not worth my time. I mean, it might be, if it has really good music. But that's the thing, is you need to build your characters. In storytelling, your characters are the story. They are the keys. Each human, each character has a story to tell. You have got to build those characters. Hi, Kin. Yeah? Oh, well, that tends to happen around here on a full moon. Kin, that's normal. I apologize. You'll get used to it. Hi, Koromaru! Yeah, let's go on a walk with Mitsuru. Why not? But that's the thing, is like a good, well-written character can save any story. Because the story, the events that happen, the same events happen every day to the same people. A whole bunch of kids go to high school. They go to high school together, but it's them individually, how they react to situations, how they build, what their pasts have and guiding them. That's what builds the story, and that's what builds like the everything up, because it's how they interact with the environment, and that environment is the plot, the setting, everything about the story. And so your good characters are more important than a great story. Because a good character, a great character, will make a great story. Man, I should write a book. I'm just spouting truths. Not really, I'm just spouting thoughts. Spelled THOUGHTS. Yeah, that's how you spell thoughts, as in brain thoughts. As I gesture to my brain, because I gesture all the time. Yeah? Yeah, sometimes you just enjoy a story. No. Because we all have so many different sides. Remember the personas? We come out of them, they're part of us. They represent a part of us, but they're not the entirety of our being. We are not that. I have, like, the weird thing about the wild card is everybody's like that. Everybody has a different being of themselves, a different them. And it's sometimes different situations, and none of those are not incorrect copies of you or incorrect versions of you. They're all just different versions of you because you react to different situations in different ways. Hi, Keisuke! I am sorry. I'm a little bit busy, Keisuke. Okay, bye! But that's the thing, is because we all have different experiences. Hi! I'm sorry, I'm busy. It's okay. I mean, you could call me out of the blue anytime. Any of you guys. All of you. Keisuke, Kenji, Kaz, Fuka, Yukari, you guys can call me out of the blue anytime. I'm here. Let's study. But that's the thing, is we are human, have different ways to react based on different situations, and that's what makes life so interesting, is to see what goes on around us and like just observe. Some days, like there's some days when I'm like just waiting in line for something and I'm just observing what's going on, because it's so interesting to me to be like, that person over there in the grocery store or whatever I'm waiting in line for, grocery store, I'm at the grocery store, has a completely different life from me. And we both end up in the same location at the same time because we needed groceries, but I didn't need the same groceries they did, because but they have a life. And everybody has a life. Like that's that's just the most basic of sentences, but sometimes we don't remember that. Like we exist in people's worlds even when we're not there in people, like upfront talking to them directly. We still exist. We're still existing in a universe together. And the best thing we could do is just try and work with each other to understand each other to make it a more livable space in like just Earth in general, because that's all we're trying to do is to continue on our merry ways. I'm not done. We are super long episode today and way too talkative. But this is Sarah is talkative tonight when I'm recording this. Oh, it's you again. Are you finished with your drawing? Can Junpei see?
Again, huh?
I mean, I think you sought her out, Junpei, but I'm not knocking you for that one.
That's because you keep coming back.
She knows what's up.
What's your name? You live around here?
Okay, you should have stopped at what's your name, but okay. Junpei, you need a little help. Aw,
Hey, wait. Your hand.
what's wrong? Is she okay?
I said wait. You're hurt.
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud.
I mean, you should put at least a band-aid on it and some
Come on, show me your
Neosporin.
hand. You need to put some pressure on it.
See? He's right. Junpei is smart. He just doesn't give himself enough credit.
Why are you in such a panic?
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
Junpei is a good kid.
You're weird.
Oh. I mean that too, but...
Sorry.
Oh, that's pretty.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei? I'm almost done with the picture. I doubt you'll understand it, but if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
I like you, Chidori. I think you made an impression on her, Junpei. Good for you. It is the last day of summer vacation, I think, and it probably told me earlier and I didn't pay any attention because I've been talking to myself like I do every day for these videos. By every day, I definitely do not record every day. I just record most days sometimes. Where is the person I'm looking for? Ah, there you are. Hello, Ken. Can I talk to you, Ken? Hello. Hello, Ken. Hello. Yeah, it is! Okay, I was right. It is the last day. Would you like to go to the movies with us? I mean... Ken! I get you, kid, because I'm like you. I back out immediately. I say something, I'm like, oh, but it's okay if you don't need... Like, it's okay, I can figure it out myself. Don't worry. Like, I just... Can I ask a favor? Nah, it's okay, I'm good. I do that all the time. Like... I apologize. I need to work on being like, okay, I asked a favor. Like, you said I could ask a favor, and I asked a favor. Like, I shouldn't, like, start backing out immediately. I have issues. Like, I know. I mean, I do know. Like, comma, very long pause. I know. That sentence should have been said. Okay, so I am 0 for 3 of what I'm going to get out of these movies. Superhero, courage, or charm. I have no idea how to say that one. Ken, you can look forward to things. Be excited about things. I'm excited about things all the time. Look at me playing a child's game in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I am excited about that game because it is fun and it is cute and it is stupidly easy, sillily easy. I need to stop saying the word stupid so much. I apologize. Silly and easy, but it's cute and I like it and it's fun and you could be unapologetically excited about things. Don't put yourself down just because you feel like you're imposing on others. You exist. You can take up space in the universe. challenge! I got 1! I'm 1 for 4! 1 for 4! The first 3 apparently are terrible, and I'm gesturing wildly. Sarah gestures wildly, the unseen videos. Being like, there's literally no webcam. You will never see that for these ones. Evie, on the other hand, I will. And now that my mic is in a different position, I won't bump it every 2 seconds like I did near the end of those videos. Yeah! I did. Yeah! You're... Kin! It's good to talk about things you like. They were! Please continue talking, Kin. So, what's wrong with it being fake when it inspires some joy and hope? Like, that's why stories are important, because they reflect feelings that people have, and they, not extort, that's not the right word, but like, they bring out those feelings too. They bring out feelings of hope. They give us light. They give us the light and the darkness. River in the Desert, because I may or may not have listened to Rivers in the Desert right before recording this. And that is a song from Persona 5, which is a very good game. And it's a very good song. Please Google it, Rivers in the Desert. There is just the instrumental and the vocal, and you should listen to the vocal. It does start out with a bunch of instrumental at the beginning, but listen to the vocal version, and it's very good. But like, that's the point. Is these stories are to show us that, hey, we exist and our emotions and our feelings are valid and are things that we experience in these situations, but they are also to show us that there's hope and there's joy and there's sadness, and it's okay to experience what you're experiencing, and it's okay to look forward from them. And look forward and move forward from them and learn from them and do better next time. That even if you make a mistake now, you don't have to make a mistake the next time. We will be prepared. We will fight it in a couple episodes. I be Sarah Rochelle. I've been playing Persona 3 FES, and thank you for watching.